Hello, I'm Jamie, and this is the vlog for September 20th, 2020. It is 9:10 p.m. Today it felt like fall. It was no higher than 65 or 70 all day, totally comfy in my sweats and my wool socks and a t-shirt and a jacket like outside. Yeah, I wore sweats, wool socks, a t-shirt, and a jacket outside, and it was fine. My kiddo had a play date at the park, so we went and did that. It's amazing how those play dates rejuvenate her, and I think help me as an adult too, because I get to chat with another adult outside of my household. So I think it helps everybody. Everybody wins. Um, so yeah, she had a great time. I'm feeling pretty run down because she got me up at 5:30 this morning, and I think I am getting through a little bit of sickness, not COVID, completely unrelated physically to COVID. Um, just lack of hydration and kiddo's been getting me up between 3:30 and 5:30 for the last 3 days. So, and the smoke kind of left me run down, but air has cleared up. Weather is looking charmingly fallish, which is nice. Um, yeah, so I tried to put together my schedule for the next week, and I sent an email to all my clients saying, "Hey, the Y is open. We can do sessions there if you want. Let me know what works for you. I can also continue to do sessions outside or at the studio, whatever's best." I got one person that emailed me back that said, "Thank you. I will be working out at home and hiking until then. There's a vaccine." She's a retiree. She's an older gal. I can't really blame her. And I haven't really heard back from anybody else. No, I heard back from one other gal who I've been working with consistently. She's a nurse, so she's already exposed to everything, and she's more than happy to go to the Y. So I may explore that, have her come with me a few times. The challenge is I've talked to other trainers that have popped into the Y from time to time. There's like no more than 10 people on the floor pretty much at any given time. In these 9,000 square foot facilities, you have about 10 members in there working out. So as a trainer, um, I am paying part of my session fee every time for advertising at the Y, so I don't have to bother with my own advertising. Um, but if they aren't getting the people through the door that they need to get through the door to see my flyers and to advertise, it's not worth it. So I'm balancing out how to continue to stay plugged into that community while serving the people that I've already met through that community that are still willing to and would want to work with me. Um, and my family life, because now there's child watch was a thing. So there was a group child care service at the Y, and I would pay like 35, 40 bucks a month, something like that. And I would get 3 hours a day or 15 hours a week total. Isn't a lot of time, but when you combine that with school, it was enough time to get a good chunk of work done. And then maybe Saturday, if my husband was home, he would watch her for a few hours, or maybe a friend would, and I would work Saturday. So I was working 6 days a week, about 6 hours a day, out face to face. So trainers, um, much like I think any other service professional, we do a lot of work on people that isn't face to face. We do a lot of work at home, programming, brainstorming, researching, trying to find the best way to serve them. So, yes, my lowest rate is 68 bucks an hour. And right now, as of today, that could change. Um, but if you think about it, I'm paying part of that out for advertising. I am paying part of that out for childcare. I am paying my own, insurance and things like that on top of it. And you're getting well more than that 45 minutes you've scheduled of my time. I guarantee it. Um, I take a lot of pride in what I do, so I tend to become a coach, and I tend to become kind of trainer on retainer. I'll take questions via email or text or whatnot, when I'm not in the gym, and I'm more than happy to kind of like, give somebody the fuel they need to continue building their healthy habits. So the nutritional stuff has been really interesting because it's been nothing but virtual so far. And almost everyone, it's only been like about 3 weeks, almost everyone is reporting positive changes in just the first 3 weeks. Um, And it's not like one of those diets where you lose 15 pounds in 2 weeks because it was the beginning. Um, no, it's all slow and sustainable, and everyone seems to be, doing really well with it. So I'm going to build some more packages around that. Um, and that fits my coaching style very well too. So build some packages around that and try to get those on board and filtered out to the Y for the holidays, because anybody who is plugged in, this is something they can do virtually. They don't have to come to me, at the Y to do it. It can be completely online. So, I mean, there's lots of options there. Um, so that's I think a direction I need to lean in a little bit harder to. So I'm working on that. Um, Juggling all the balls all the time. Kiddo goes back to school tomorrow. The new campus for school is unfortunately like 35 minutes away one way. That's with no traffic, and there will be traffic because there will be other people dropping off their kids on a one-lane mountain road. So wish me luck. Wish her luck, because she's getting new teachers and she has trouble connecting with adults. So this will be interesting. We'll see. I guess that's for tomorrow's vlog, the outcome of that. Yeah, so we should have a pretty fun week in store for us here. Great Wolf Lodge, Tuesday to Wednesday. So we're gonna pick her up from school Tuesday after school, head to the lodge, have some fun, get some good rest, and maybe have a little more water park fun the next day, and then go back home. So it's gonna be a whirlwind, but it's kind of our last hurrah before Dad gets back to work, or Sean gets back to work. So um, that'll be good. I got to talk to my mom today. She says my brother is doing really well, which is awesome. It's always exciting to hear him take pride in what he's doing, and his ability to travel and just engage with people all over the world has always amazed me. Um, yeah, it's good to see kind of where he's at right now, except for the whole living problem. He owns a house. He rents out his house to a buddy, which is fine. Um, and then COVID happened, and he ended up quarantining with my mom, who has a spare bedroom right now, which is again fine, but neither of them are thrilled with that situation, and it's been long standing now. It wasn't like this quarantine was supposed to last like a few weeks, and here it is 6 months in. Granted, he's been gone for pretty much all September because he's been working abroad. So there's that. I don't know. I guess we're kind of a traveling family. We kind of like, my brother and I have a pretty serious case of wanderlust, and it's hard to kind of sit in one place too long. That said, today has been a lot of me resting because I just haven't felt very good, and sitting in one place has been blissful for the moment. Um, my husband went out to run some errands. We send him into stores. He's our shopper. And he came back with some of my favorite hot teas and a doctor to help me out. He got the whole season, all the seasons of Matt Smith in Doctor Who. He is my favorite doctor. I haven't seen them all, but he is my favorite doctor by far. He's kind of the one I introduced my husband to, so we kind of bonded over Matt Smith and his goofiness in Doctor Who for quite a long time. There's so much mystery there. I don't know. I got to get back into the series. I really look forward to watching it at some point. Hopefully, I won't ever be sick enough to sit down and need to watch all like whatever 4 seasons Matt Smith doing Doctor Who in a binge. But it's there if I need to. Somebody loves you when they bring home a doctor when you're sick. Just saying. So, anyway, we're cooking more at home, which is good. We're saving money and saving our health, which is way more important than anything else. The dogs are doing well. I hope it stays feeling like fall. And I guess that's all I got for today. So today was a pretty nice day, a rest day. Tomorrow will be better.